on stage right. At the table sits Sam, anxiously typing on his laptop. A knock at the door. Lexi enters.
One sec, babe. What do you think of this? Exterior, patio, night, rain pours. Finally, our leads lean in to kiss. But right as they do so, boom! He pulls out a chainsaw! And that's when she realizes he was the one who killed her father all those years ago.
I thought you said this one was supposed to be a rom-com.
I did. And you fell for it. That's what makes this such a great twist.
It's funny.
Funny? It's not supposed to be funny. It's an exploration of darkness, of romance, of the human soul.
No, it's good.
It's funny. You just don't get it, okay? Okay, let me explain this. Sorry, I'm just stressed.
He stands and they embrace.
You can't keep taking your shit out on me.
I know. I'm sorry. You high right now?
What?
Your eyes, they're all red.
I'm not. But even if I was, you smoke way more than I do.
Are you trying to say I'm addicted?
No, when did I
Because I'm not addicted. I can quit whenever I want to, okay? I just don't want to. So I really don't see an issue. I mean, weed isn't even an addictive substance, so really...
Whatever. Listen, I need to talk to you about something serious.
Sure. But first...
Sam holds out his hand.
What now?
Lex. The garlic.
I didn't get it.
You didn't? How can you not have... It's fine. It's fine. It's fine! It's just, sometimes, Lex, it feels like you only ever think of yourself. I mean, I'm in here, slaving away to write the screenplay, ready to immediately get up and cook you dinner. And you're, what? Out smoking some jazz cabbage? Some devil's lettuce? Some Scooby Doobies? Is that why you didn't get the garlic? Lex, you were smoking some Scooby Doobskis?
Tyler's missing. He's missing. He's just gone. I wanted to find a more delicate way to say it, but there it is. No one's seen him for days. I didn't get the garlic because I was busy worrying about that. And my eyes are red because I was crying.
Jesus. Lex, I'm so sorry. Come here.
He hugs her tight for a beat.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
How do you find out?
It's all over Facebook. Everyone's really broken up about it. Friends, family.
Yeah, it's really scary.
Yeah, and his sister's due to have her baby soon, and Tyler was supposed to go visit, so the whole family
So,
is just...
what do you think we should do about the garlic?
What?
I mean, that's terrible and everything, but just because we're sort of in the middle of something here?
Sam, he's missing. Like Will Byers, Amelia Earhart, face on a fucking milk carton, missing.
You know what? Let me ask you something else. You and Tyler, nothing ever happened there, right?
Sam, we've been dating for over a year. Why are you bringing this up now?
Well, you just seem so concerned over it. I wanted to know, Wanted to make sure nothing was going on there.
Yeah, something's going on. What's going on is he's missing.
What? So you're only dating me because this other guy's missing? That's not very romantic.
He's my friend and he could be dead. I'm worried about him.
You never worry about me.
Believe me, I worry about you all the time.
Not this much. Not like you worry about Tyler.
Go missing then.
Fine. Maybe I will.
Screw this. I'm going to go look for him.
You're gonna what?
People are putting together a search party. I'm gonna go help out. Only reason I even came back here was to see if you wanted to join.
What the hell made you think that I would want to go help him?
Because that's what you do when someone's missing. And stupidly, I keep thinking the best of you.
Oh, look at us, fighting. Right before we get back together. Stronger than ever. If this were a rom-com...
Seriously? Again with this?
I'm just saying, there's no part in a rom-com where the couple goes out looking for one of their exes.
He's just a friend.
What if I actually did go missing?
Please tell me you're doing
You're the one who suggested it earlier. And wouldn't that be so grand and romantic? Get all scared and come looking for me just to find out I was waiting for you all along.
I wouldn't look for you.
Don't say that.
I'm not joking. I wouldn't.
Not even if I was dead?
So you admit he could be dead?
Not even if I was missing to somewhere really fancy and nice, like Hawaii or Avon, Connecticut?
What's in Avon?
Oh, Lexi. Everything. Everything's in Avon.
Sam, going missing, truly missing, like Tyler, is really serious. You don't just go missing to anywhere you want.
What does missing even mean, really? Who knows why he's gone? For all we know, he could have just gone and joined a traveling circus.
Why the actual fuck would we have joined a goddamn circus?
Well, obviously, I didn't mean the literal circus, Lexi. It's called a metaphor. Pick up a fucking book sometime.
He hasn't contacted anyone for 4 days.
Maybe that was intentional. It did strike me that you were so quick to assume that he was the kidnappee and not the kidnapper. Every kidnapping has got to have both. So really, when someone goes missing, there's a 50-50 shot. It could be either one.
And that's what you think happened to Tyler.
Imagine. Exterior. Strip mall parking lot. Night. A cold, foggy night in the suburbs. Moisture clings to the air like the scent of death lingers on a
If
window.
this is from your screenplay, I'm gonna need you to stop talking.
So, Tyler decides he's gonna break into this car, but uh-oh, he checks his bag and he's all out of crowbars. So he goes back into the store, and this car is parked out in front of just to see if they have anything. Luckily for him, that very store is having a Midnight Madness buy one, get one free sale on crowbars. And I mean, at that point, it's like you're legally obligated to break into a car.
Well, it'd be 2 cars at that point, right? If you find 2 crowbars.
Nah, crowbars aren't single use, Lex. That's not very sustainable. The other one's for his partner.
His partner?
His sister's baby.
That baby hasn't even been born yet.
Which is exactly why no one would suspect it. It's the perfect crime. So, then Tyler smashes the window and returns into the car. But right as he does, its owner returns. See, Tyler never meant to be a kidnapper. It was never the intention, but sadly, it happened nonetheless.
Don't you think we'd have heard about this?
Of course not. Not when they cover it up.
Who is they?
You know, them. The media. The crowbar companies. Look. Tyler gets away with it. At least, until you go looking for him. Say you find him. Then what? Then he says, fine, I'll let this poor innocent girl go. But you have to stay in her place. You're walking right into his trap, Lex. But if you keep me around, I could take him. I could beat him up. I could save him. Or you could cheat on me.
Sam, you've been cheating on me for weeks.
Oh. Wait, you know about that?
Obviously, I know about that. You accidentally texted me last week something that was clearly meant for someone else.
Right. But I told you she was my dentist.
And I believed you were calling your dentist baby girl and sending her your shitty playlists.
Yeah. Right?
Also, not to mention you flirted with my mom at my sister's wedding.
In my defense, that was the weekend my goldfish died, so I really wasn't in the right mental state. Yeah, R.I.P. Goldie. Pour one out for the homie.
Do you just not care?
About what? About Goldie? No, I loved Goldie.
You're just shrugging Tyler off like he doesn't even matter. And now it's like you don't even care that I know you cheated on me.
Well, if you knew all this, why didn't you say anything?
I thought it would be the end when you found out. The end for us. I mean, I just imagined you'd be so angry or embarrassed or I don't even know what I thought you'd feel. It feels foolish now, really, because you feel nothing.
That's not true.
What would you have done if Tyler was found dead Or worse.
Lex.
What would you have felt?
I barely knew him.
So nothing.
That's not what I said.
You know, I kept thinking back, going through all our dates, all our time together. At the beginning, why did you pretend? Why did you try to make me think you were someone different? Why were you someone good?
Give me another chance. Lex, please.
Sam,
Come on. Give me. Come on.
I love you, Sam. Truly, I do.
You do?
I do. But now I realize you are 100%, without a doubt, the biggest asshole I've ever met. So, Sam, truly, from the bottom of my heart, fuck you! And your family, and everything you stand for. You giant turd stain on the ripped tighty-whities of the human race. I would kill for a chainsaw right now.
She walks towards the door, but just before she exits, she turns.
Oh, and for the record,
She pulls a clove of garlic from her pocket.
just didn't think it was the most important thing at the time. But I guess if we find Tyler, we can treat him to a nice meal after.
She exits. The end.